You loud.
Hey, what's happening? Huh?
Here with Uncle Lux.
Come on, man, Big Money Hemp, man. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta pick up what we putting down, man. Shout out to Loved One, man. Positive vibes, good energy. He gonna always stay on that flow. The money is in momentum. You hear me? Because we dealing that essence, that positive energy. My man, Big Money Hemp, man.
Talk dirty all day, baby.
Huh?
Dirty.
You talking that talk, Loved One? Harlem, man.
All right.
So you two get that right, man. It's Harlem, B. I'm out here in my Ed Norton hat. I'm under the sewers, man. You forgot I'm under the sewers, man. I don't care what they doing out there. They're not doing what Ham Doom doing. You feel me? So you better get that paper together. It's the 24th. You owe me a few dollars. You owe me a few dollars, YouTube. I ain't walking away without my payment either. I ain't walking away. You're going to pay this round. I've been outside. I've been outside minding my business, putting in that beautiful work. This the thanks I get.
Hold the need skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, play the funds, play my hands, do my dirt.
I don't get no
We working them.
recording rights for that.
That's when I had that TikTok back in the day. Loveliness.
Market girl.
Outside.
My nails is all bending. I'm struggling with this damn toilet cover. Oh, why? Why, Lord? Why? Okay, so I'm not happy with none of this merchandise.
Yeah, we out here. Thought we was jerking wreck. Now we in the trenches, baby. Just waiting for Willie to hit me with those beats. YouTube, this is what you doing. You robbing people. That's what you doing. You robbing people for their content. And you trying to play us out by having us work for you and you don't pay us. I'm gonna have to get Frank James on the job, man. Don't let Frank James come in. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Don't let you see that hat bent. That's that mafia look, man. Playing games out there. Trying to play the Hampton. That's what you're trying to do. I jumped out that uniform and came right back to work on it. See, ever since I got this thing rolling, I'm not too fine and too in tune with dealing with wheeling. We gonna get this work. We gonna get this work. Chat right there. Tell the people to come in. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's telling you, man. Let them come in. Let them come in. Let them come in. We out here in the trenches. Come outside. Go Frank right there. When I was gonna shoot up her song. He was coming to get me, but he was like, nah, you the real deal. We ain't gonna come get you. You the real deal. You Hampton. You Hampton, the super villain. We ain't messing with you. But he was asking, yo, see, I got love for you, Haas. I told him, I don't know where you at. That's how much love I got for you. And this is how YouTube pay me back. They shucking and jiving on my bread. They shucking and jiving on my bread. That's what they want to do. They want to play with Hampton and say, yo, make them work for free. You had me working for free a while ago. I ain't going for that no more. We out here, baby. 500 people in the room. We're going to break their arms, kid. We're going to break their arms back and make them sign. If I got to take their arm and get them my bionic arm to sign it, they're going to sign that contract. Because Hampton is outside. I want my money. I want my bread. You ain't going to get away from not paying me that bread. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna pay that bread. Mm-hmm. You gonna pay that bread. Peace of love. There go the queen, the other queen right there. Yeah, they ain't gonna have me working like I'm a slave. And they getting paid in the back. Watch me put in that work. YouTube jerking right. See, you want me to run around and have fun with other people, which is cool. But I ain't gonna give you no more of that. I'm gonna talk about you. Because you owe me 3 months in advance of paper, YouTube. You paying everybody else, but you ain't paying him doing. Yeah, you bugging. Mm-hmm. You bugging out there. You ain't pay $1 to Ham Doom, but you stealing $1 from Ham Doom. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Ham Doom over there looking fly the suits. He looking fly in them suits over there. Look at him. He working hard. And that's the things he get, YouTube. That man out there putting on flavors. Look at him. Minding his business. Sharp. Look at him. He couldn't be any cleaner. Thanks to George Jefferson cleans. Look how clean. Pocket squared and all that. He in there chilling. He minding his business. And YouTube, you trying to under-monetize the monetized creators for their monthly income. Oh, my Lord. Everything info, entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. Look at that boy Hamp Doom over there. Standing up in there, looking all fly. He's in his proper attire, minding his business. Look at him. Huh? Looking healthy. Huh? Yeah, look at him. Yeah, look at him. Perfect. Shirt tucked in. His establishment is cool. Look at him. He minding his business. Look at him. He in the fine linen. Huh? You ain't coming outside like that. You ain't doing nothing like that. Look at him. Fine luxury ties, Italian made, imported from Italy. Huh? Pocket square in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Minding his business. He minding his business. But YouTube, you want to play around with his paper. He came to work. Look at him. He went to work. He minding his business. And you got 3 months worth of paychecks for him, and you don't want to pay that man with sage in his hand. You don't want to pay that man with sage in his hand. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. You want me to get up on the John and fight everybody so you can laugh. When I talk about you run in where the roaches stay at. You hide in the cut somewhere. Yeah, you ain't gonna get away from this title. See, we got a lot of ignorant titles out there to play around with. But when it comes to something like this, you probably would say to yourself, man, what's happening? You know what's happening. You know how to tell me about copyrights. You know how to tell me about inappropriate. You know how to say all these good things in the email. YouTube and your worker, Rob Wilson. Rob Wilson, why you ain't write me and tell me I'm getting that check soon? You write everything else about the accomplishments, about we went in and you show us all the analytics of things of how we moving in YouTube. You send that. And YouTube sends their, oh, this may not be monetized, but it could still be played. You know how to do that, YouTube. Immediately. As soon as you got to unleash that money, you know where to be found. You didn't tell us that it was going to take this long to receive one check. Nah. You said every 21st of some month that you will be receiving something in the mail. So why you ain't send it, man? Where it's supposed to come FedEx? It's supposed to come UPS? It's supposed to come via post office? Whoever. It's supposed to come regular post office besides the mailman. YouTube, you didn't say nothing. You asked if I want it on the card or come in the mail. I said send it in the mail. Because I ain't playing with no electronics. Because you'll mess around and say, oh, I can't, like you playing now. Send it in the mail so I can have it in writing. But I could get hacked day or tomorrow, and that thing will be flying somewhere else in the Philippines somewhere. So who you think you fooling, YouTube? Who you think you fooling, YouTube? You better get that bread to the peoples, man. So peoples can pay their situation. Or you trying to take my money and send it to Ukraine? Now that's what you trying to do, Joe Biden? That's what you trying to do? Put us more and more in debt with China so you could fund Ukraine and all this other stupid stuff. May Adams got boy toy robots out there in the street. A drone out there in the street, running around looking to get you and me on anything. Body scan immediately. That's why I'm wearing black. You ain't gonna see me. I'm gonna be in the black. I'm gonna be in the black. You gonna be in the back. I'm gonna be in the black. I ain't got time to be out there. I know what they trying to do. They trying to get slick. If this is the corruption that you playing with, YouTube. I'm trying to buy some food. You trying to take my little bit of hard-earned money and slide it to the migrant YouTubers, begging. That's what you did. You gave the migrant YouTubers 4,000 public watch hours off of one video. You monetize them as soon as they type their name in. You gave them a YouTube plaque, the silver to the gold. I knew what you did, YouTube. And you got me and the rest of my peoples like Leak You and the rest of the family members out there striving for perfection. And you giving those peoples who didn't even come here through Ellis Island. I asked my man, I said, yo, you came through Ellis Island? He said, nah, I came in 68 though, 1968. I said, you know what? You came in 1968. I wasn't here. You get a pass. And plus, you showing love. So I'm going to let that extrally live. Every time I go talk to him, you need anything? I think I could use about this, that, and third. There you go. So cut him a break. But he said, I don't have a problem if anyone decide to make a move here, but make sure it's legally. So we all know what that means. This 100,000 that you see running around here are not fully documented, but they got jobs. They done stole your social security. There's two people on one social security when it's supposed to be one. It's two people. There ain't that many numbers in the world, man. Numbers is infinite. Numbers is infinite. You could count forever and you will never make it. But they knew what they was doing and said, yo, we're going to take they to get them up faster. To get it up faster. They asked AI. That's why they put it there. Differentiate the numbers for blacks, social security numbers, and differentiate the migrants. social security numbers. AI did that, right? And they asked them, AI, write me 100,000. AI wrote 100,000. AI done wrote 100,000 social security numbers for those migrants to work right now. And your social security number been sitting there waiting to get a social security check for 13 years. You ain't get it yet. You got lung cancer, you got ear cancer, you got cancer, period. Being a cancer patient, just dealing with this situation, it's just a cancer. Now look at you. You fighting from month to month. Looking like a fool. And now we out here doing this together. Now, you better not produce any crime today. You better not. You better not decide to do no crime today, because as soon as you go to jail, they know they ain't got to worry about. They put them in jail. There you go. We got slide 7 in there. Oh, he was living like this? Oh, no, we could put about 7, 8, 9 people in here. They'll survive. See what I'm telling you? But you want to run to Atlanta. You want to run to Nebraska. You want to run all the way over there, knowing that you can't go to the store past 8 o'clock. Yeah, you got to keep running. Keep on running. Keep running. You're going to run right into a big brick wall. You ain't going to get it. It's reachable to get over. If you had enough leg, you ain't skip leg day, you probably hop over. Being that you skip leg day, it's just enough for you to get if you did leg day. But unfortunately, you scratching, trying to pull your pants back up and run and give yourself a head start to dabble up on the wall like American Ninja and try to grab the top and still miss. The walls got you. Unfortunately, not like me. We do leg day. I see the wall, I know I can get over it. I'm like, man, this is about 1-2 hops. This is a rebound right here. I'm jumping over a 7 foot to grab the rebound. I'm over that. I'm walking over. Matter of fact, I walk right through. Kool-Aid man. Crazy. I walk right through the brick wall. Kool-Aid man. Straight up. You think I'm playing? You gonna get knocked out, not us. We jumping. We gonna run through it like the Kool-Aid man. So. Break right through the brick wall. While you dancing, looking for people to help. We on the other side. With the armor. We on the other side. With all the rest of the stuff that we need to be on the other side with. Don't come to the other side if you ain't ready to come. You can't get over the wall. See what they did to the Berlin Wall? They tried. They broke it down. Everybody took the time to chop. You know what I'm saying? This the brick wall. You ain't gonna break this one. Just need tanks. You need Kool-Aid man to break through stuff like that. You ain't gonna be able to break through that with no hammer and might little pieces of stone. Of you ain't got goggles on, go in your eye. Might blind you. Playing around. This wall here, you might need a tank. You're gonna need the Kool-Aid man. All my people know about the Kool-Aid man. We break through the brick wall. That's what we get through the brick wall. You won't get through it. Camp Doom and the Doomites will get through it. We're gonna break through it like the Kool-Aid man. We're gonna work them. We're gonna work YouTube. We're gonna work them. I can't believe that they would do something like this. Now when you start having fun with them and you ain't getting or doing or moving or acting unimportant, they like stuff like this also. But they really want that main traffic for me disrespecting that or doing something or making, nah, we're gonna stay with you for a couple days till you realize that this ain't no joke. Because you know how to tell me this a copy. So no more music until you understand that you work for me, we work for you, we work together. This ain't me working for you, YouTube. You work for me. Put my stuff out there, I'm making money. So if you taking my money and you moving me around and not paying for that, then you should email me and tell me. Say, hey, yo, Hamp Doom, look, you're taking the money that you've been making to keep you on people's recommendation boards, being that, you know, you rolling and growing with how you move. I probably don't understand it. I probably will come here and tell y'all, yo, YouTube is really the new death row. They pushing everybody's stuff out there. If you just get monetized, once you get to the level, they pay you. They should have told me that. Now you got me back. You got me looking like I'm back to square one, like I'm fighting to get monetized again, and I'm already monetized. Then I'm fighting to get views. I'm getting the views. So when you want to see how much hunger I still have with or without the bread, MS Doom bless me all the time, right? I don't jump out the window when he send 300,000, 400,000, and 30,000. Ain't nobody jumping out the window for that. You just taking care of all the bills that cost about that much. Hamp Doom probably walk away with a few stacks. That still might trickle down because I owe the peoples in the street to keep them well fed and laundry mats and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hamp Doom supervillain. That's what we doing, man. Not out here jerking right. You is. YouTube. You want me to buy all this merchandise? You want me to do premium? I don't want none of that. I'm not taking on any other access contracts until this one here meets its agreement. You said you'll pay me. I've been waiting for the mailman every morning, and he say, hey, nothing ain't coming here for you. So you know how to tell me something else. I'm going to check the emails again in the important box, because he could have sent it in the important. We got ID ready. We submitted it. You know who we are. If you didn't know who we are, I wouldn't be here recording and being on my best behavior. Shine. But I know what you did. We ain't getting away. So you expect to have some music, dance around, act a fool for you. No more of that until you decide to say, hey, there's a guy out there that need to receive some type of income. I don't need you to be. There's a guy out there. Let's pray for how many flags he gets so we can pull it and steal his money. You like that dude that stole the votes? Or for dead folks. Took their social security number and then still ran the polls. I know what you did, man. I know what you did. You ain't getting away. That's why we came back with part 2. Because we strong out here. I'm going to leave everybody. I'm worrying about my bag. Get that bag, then I go back to dealing and wheeling, beating up everybody. But for right now, you owe me some money. Hamp Doom finally made it, ninja. So I understand you looking for content creators, not from here. Until we get straight down to these payments, ninja. You owe that bread. You want me to be up here running around putting GoFundMe pages together. You want me to be around loud noise. You want me to be doing videos like everybody else doing, silent. If I'm drained out for looking on this blue screen all day. I don't do that. I pay attention to my section of doing things. I surf, I channel surf, browse like they like to call it now. And I jot down the information I need to take down for the next line of work for the next day. But not today. And not that last line. Because YouTube, you owe me some money. I'm going to show you I can work you. Without no beat. This is acapella. Somebody got to pay me. And I'm not going to sit here and let you deal with the guys that ain't doing no work. You paying them. They going to Jimmy Jazz. They going to the old Dr. J's if they still have it. They going to Hyperactive. They going any and every location to buy those new rubber soles to put on their feet. Dangerous. You got us out here working. Not together. It's separate. That's like me going to the dinner table with you and you got me at the far corner or probably at the kiddie table eating a nice meal. Talking about this is tradition. Oh, no, you'll make it even worse. You'll bring about 5, 6 family members in a wheelchair. Talking about, you see the wheelchair, you got to sit over there. You see the wheelchair, you got to sit over there. I said, you see the wheelchair? You might have to go sit over there. Plenty of times I sat over there. I was in nursery school with them kids, teaching them, listening to them. Came out with nursery rhymes, kid. But in the grown man format. But you don't remember that. You forgot all about that, YouTube. You want us to keep beefing with black dudes on YouTube so much so that you could get paid off it. And when the person come up, you ain't got no check for them. You start taking taxes. And like we didn't sign up to say that when tax season come up, we know exactly what to go to the IRS and tell them. Because I might not have to pay you back nothing. But you want me not to pay anything so you put the cuffs on and steal my page and my money. I know what you're doing, YouTube. You ain't slick. You ain't gonna get not on my watch, YouTube. Playing with my numbers. You drain me 35 minutes in. You understand? You playing psychology game. You playing psychology games, boy. And I know who run it. It's a female. She's suppressing a lot of people out there. If she's still running it from the last time I remember. They say they got a female running YouTube. If she don't find anything funny from your camp, she'll tell you it has this type of song on it. Yeah, they get real literal over there. I've seen her work plenty times, sniping people. This is bigger than Tasha K, man. Bigger than Lovely T. It's just bigger than them. Bigger than the Matt Hoffa show and all the rest of this stuff, man. We heavy out here. We are definitely dangerously heavy. You ready for that work? Word. You ain't gonna get away with it. You got away with it. But he ain't get away with it. I said you two got away with it. But they ain't get away with it. You feel me? Because I'm on deck watching. Because when it comes to my bread, you better have mine. I better see it before the end of this month. Okay? And I wanted to resume back to the following of next month. If you doing that, then tell me in the email. We holding your first 2 checks on the 3rd month. This what it'll be. If that's enough to make a person create great content after you're getting paid for doing it, then it shouldn't be a headache. You should be in great moderation. Moving around like that. It's Hamp doing. Super villain of YouTube. We're gonna work YouTube. We're gonna work. Oh, that money. Oh, that money.
You loud.
Hey, what's happening? Huh?
Yeah, with Uncle Lux.
Come on, man, Big Money Hamp, man. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta pick up what we putting down, man. Shout out to loved one, man. Positive vibes, good energy.
Yeah.
He gonna always stay on that flow. The money's in momentum. You hear me? Because we dealing that essence, that positive energy. My man, Big Money Hamp, man.
Talk dirty all day, baby.
Huh?
Dirty.
You talking that talk, loved one? Tell him, man.
All right. So YouTube, I want you to get right. Lola Lux told you what he just told you. He's always on that flow. Money is the momentum. Right? And he's dealing with that positive energy. My man, Big Money Hamp, man. Talk dirty all day, huh? You talking that talk, loved one. Holla. You stay winning. Huh? You see Dave East in the back hole talking to Hamp. Huh? Huh? I told Dave East about Hamp doing. He know about Hamp doing. Yeah, he know about Hamp doing. That's the day I was coming from that work. I was working for some brother in Harlem, and I walked past the brother. I was like, "Oh snap, what up, son?" You know, I got good introductions. You don't gotta know me. Me running up on you, giving you a good introduction, makes you look like you knew me for 45 years. And I walked up on Dave East. I said, "There he go." He turned around. His whole entourage turned around. You understand? See, we got content. We're talking about Dave East. Before he had his hair, he had that hair. He used to be on this building. He used to be in this building at First Avenue. I used to be a maintenance worker, putting in that work right there, that same outfit. Because what happened was, I told him I was Jimi Henson. What happened was, I spitted some bars. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't doing what I'm doing now. I'm pretty sure if he hear me now, he'll probably ask me to come to the studio and give him some inspiration, pause on some good situation on dealing with getting that music out. Big up to Dave East. He ain't had to do that. but he did it because he was in a crowd. I'm talking about big crowd. And it's hard to get an attention of a superstar. He was a superstar at that. Now he's a star over star. But back then he was just coming up. He was doing the Keisha video. That was the time he was doing the Keisha. That outfit right there is when he was doing Keisha. When Keisha robbed him. When he was looking for Keisha in Harlem. You know what I mean? The guy's a good dude. I was walking. I seen a lot of people, but it wasn't. It was a video shoot. But he had his goons out there. So I'm walking up. Now, mind you, don't forget, I just came from that building. But I didn't know anybody. I'm looking, mind you, he's tall. He's about 6'5", 6'6". He's really that tall. He's about that tall. He's about 5', 6'6". You know how to take pictures with shorter people. I appreciate that. See how he did that lean? Made that picture fit right in, right? Yup. And from that introduction, I'm going to tell you how I did it. He gave me a 5-minute conversation. I was dirty, too, because I just got finished working. He said, I seen you. You'll be over there. I was like, oh, yeah. That's you? He was like, yeah. So I'm looking. Only thing I could think of, because I wasn't really knowing too much of his music. I had one music that I liked. I forgot the name of it. I was in the shelter. I used to listen to it. And I always remember it. You know what I mean? And the same thing goes for French Martin. You know? When I met French Martin. You know what I'm saying? That was the same thing when I met Son. It was hard for him. Chinks just died in May. Here it is. He was in August having to do promotions for the album. You know what I mean? And that took a toll on a lot of people. But what took place with me is how I gave him an introduction. I gave him a beautiful introduction. He was looking. He was chilling. He, it was a sad day. I sung one of the hip hop songs that he got finished making. That brother said, I kind of understood you from right there. He said, I kind of understood you from right there. He sat down. We talked. You know what I'm saying? And that day, he gave me a pair of sneakers that he was producing that day out there. After I explained to him, I'm from the homeless shelter. That man said, what? I said, yeah, I'm from the shelter. I came all the way out here to see you, French. He's like, you lying. I'm like, nah, man, the people's in the shelter love you, kid. He's like, for real? I'm like, I'm one of them. I was singing a song. Everybody saw us in that little Jimmy Jazz store, bopping to the words that I was rapping to from his song. He was relaying the message right back by singing along with Ham Doom. Oh yeah, he was chilling that day. Never forget. Yup. So now We back here. You know what I'm saying? Peace of love, Queen. We back here with Dave East, who was you know, not no sucker. He stood there and gave me that photo after I ran a few wordplay with him. Like, yo, there he is. He turned around. He said, there he turned around. I said, yo, what up, son? I said, yo, man. You know, I've been trying to get you on the gram. And you don't answer back. I was trying to tell you I was on my way, man, that you know. And, you know, he's looking at me. You know what Dave E said? He's at that time. I never forget this. At that time, Dave E said, damn, bro, I got over 230,000 followers. Now he's in the millions. But he said, what up with you, though? I'm like, just chilling, man. I acknowledge your work. It's your time now. Because, you know, when I was rolling with Jimmy Henchman, you know, I was doing my thing. What you did, I did it like 8, 12 times. He was laughing. Like, word, you was with Jimmy Henchman? I was like, yeah. I got my record deal when I was in high school and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. You heard my friend who I'm beefing with now, right, guys? Y'all heard it. Y'all saw it. So, yeah, broke it down to him. You see that? Still representing bionic idiots around big folks that's bigger than us. You see that? You see that, guys? Yeah, told Dave East about bionic idiots. You know what I mean? So I don't want nobody to be out there thinking I was out there not representing this thing fully to the fullest. That dude knew that. He played himself by playing backwards, by talking crazy about something that happened in the club. The women be sitting there. Everybody be sitting there. But back to Dave East. Good brother. Tall brother. He ain't asked for nothing that day. He said, what you need, bro? Couldn't really get a video because I wasn't really doing videos back then. I was like, yo, a picture would be cool. And that was only one picture I had right there. One picture for a lifetime. One picture. You understand what I'm saying? One picture for Dave East. Now look at him. Pretty sure this picture could remind him the day we took it, the day when he was looking for Keisha. I'm pretty sure I can get ahead and survive, you know what I mean? And make it happen with him. And say, yo, son, let me get a song this time. Free of charge. You know? I'm just that crazy. I probably just ask. You know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that crazy. I might just ask him, yo, I need a song, Dave. You know what I mean? He might say, yo, I got you. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I ain't playing. I'm going to work that program. If I see him again, you already know. Because you're going to remember that flow I gave. Not only the flow, you're going to remember that day about, yeah, I remember you, son. You worked in that building. I used to go to the floor and work with them guys, with the guy I was working with, right? And it was so difficult, basically. You know, because they wouldn't move out the way when you mopping the floor. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't acknowledge the situation. They kept sitting around. I kept saying, yo, man, we got bleach in this water, man. I don't want the stuff splashing on your legs, man, and mess up your little pants and all that. So you just go in the house real quick, man, and wait till we finish. Y'all can come back out and smoke all the weed you want. That's what I used to tell them. I used to talk like that. I used to tell them dudes straight in his face, like, yo, y'all got to get out of the way so I could get paid today. Can't have y'all dancing around in the hallway all day. That means I ain't going to get paid today. You feel me? Dave East crew. Yeah, his people's right there. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be one tall, I'm telling you, tall guy. Never knew who he was. Until I kept moving around and I was like, yo, I think I seen this guy before. And it was sure enough. I was like, oh, I know, son. And he was like, yeah, that's Dave East. I was like, oh, snap. All that time, I was sitting around that guy in the hallway, mopping the floor. Never really heard. I always heard what they was playing. I never knew that was his sound of work. I always was watching, listening to what they was playing. I didn't really think that was him making all those rhymes. You know what I mean? So now that I found out that it was him, I ain't go over there and clout chase. I stayed in my lane. My business. I said if I see him again, he probably will recognize who I am. And probably say, yo, peace and love. You know what I mean? Other than that, I ain't messing around hunting for nobody. You was doing that. I saw you doing that. Going out there, standing around, looking for a come up with somebody so that you could say, yeah, I'm not corny, dude. We doing this thing again. You scared to put in that work. You know what I mean? That's why we outside. You sit back saying, oh, look at Ham Doom and his people. Doomites. Yeah, it's a Doomites, all right. That's us. That's the Doomites. I'm just looking for something here about Dave East. Big up to the beloved brother. For giving the black man a chance. There was plenty of times he could have stepped off and made his run. Say, yo, I'm busy. You know what I mean? He didn't say that. He said, yo, that's my man. I'm going to stand right here. He going to hold it down. Y'all remember some of the stuff I had up here I'm looking at. Facebook holds a lot of my work that I lost on my old page. You know what I mean? So I'm looking to see if I can find something that I remember doing and probably say, oh, I remember I could probably replay this save it. I guess that was it. I was looking for something that I made before, and they took it from me. I said, Dad, look at them. They robbed us. Took us just like how they trying to take my monetization payments. Know that they owe me. Yeah.
Hey yo, I write my life on this paper again. If I have to relive it, then I'll probably win. But in the midst of the action, I'll be breaking your chin. At the bank with my ink pen, inking it in. Bank rolls, fly rolls, all up in my show. This is big fun, big, you know how it goes. It's bang for that slot time. Open your mind. When you see me on that child line, don't drop down. When you see me at the house, kid, I'm smoking it down. 1 minute of fame, you get your whole life changed. And you'll forget politics. I'm after your brain. Same, finalized, kid, stay in your lane. Big money here.
Yeah, that's big money hand.
Stuff I had up there, I'm looking at.
I was big money hand, B. Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It was half done. We came here real quick. We just broke it down. You know what I'm saying? We just broke it down with a quick one. Get your sage. We're going to go stay for a little bit, then come back. It was a beautiful Sunday attack. You know what I'm saying? We know what we doing, man. We got 5 more days, 1st to the 15th. We're going to hustle. So I had a lot of work over there at Instagram back in the day. That's why I ain't playing around no more. Anybody come over there asking me about this, that, and third, I don't know what you're talking about. Last time I was befriending people, got me hacked. A lot of people got hacked at big numbers too, and I know they tight. I was one of them. Could it trickled. So when I got hacked from that, I lost the YouTube account. Right, everything was falling right in line. Talking about the email and all that, can't use it, we'll find you. They were saying that whole bunch of stuff. I was like, look at them, they robbed. They robbed. They robbed. You know what I'm saying? I got numbers for all that, man.
On this paper again. If I have to relive it, then I'll probably win. But in the midst of the action, I'll be breaking your chin. At the bank with my ink pen, inking it in. Bank rolls, fly rolls, all up in my show. This is big fun, kid, you know how it goes. It's bang for that slot time. Open your mind. When you see me on that child line, don't drop down. When you see me at the house, kid, I'm smoking it down. 1 minute of fame, you get your whole life changed. And you'll forget politics. I'm after your brain. Same, finalized, kid, stay in your lane. Big money hand.
You heard him, man. It's big money hand, man. You heard? Let me see if I have some old work in there somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying?
You thought I wasn't coming to play. Bombs are exploding, forfeit being spilled in the day. And that's a lot of brains and forfeit being spilled in the day. Hold your breath, one day you will make it, okay? Nah, not this lifetime. It be a nigga who spit rhyme. Nah, it be me, last nothing but big nines. Cross your chest, knock you off your vest, knock you off your square, and leave you the rest. Not that type of guy, Blills. You not the type of guy that rhymes a bill. I'm the one that rhymes a bill. Take it to a level of skill. Maybe hit you one day. Hope you won't get killed from the fans that cause precaution. Don't you even walk past the Christopher walking. I got the sneakers up the valley cow. You saw that, kid. Break the back, kid.
Classic days before the hairdo. Before the hairdo came in. Remember that, man? He don't remember that. We was working. We worked that dude. He ain't even remember that. He don't even remember that. We worked him that day. I'm trying to find if I got that other one. Because I don't think I'll be able to produce it like I did before, last time.
Told y'all come back as the vanguard in the guardian main yard. I remember the days we prayed to the same God, but I aim hard with the thoughts of James Bond. Now you understand that it's heavy and hard. Rap hard. I came through lyrical rap guard. Step on your names, you still eat law. No doubt. Came through the clouds is out. When the money run out, I'ma write words to spell them out. For you to read like the hands of breath. Came through like the hands of hell. Broke your jaw like now you know, now you go. Front, I'm bringing in Joe. G.I. came through with the B.I. Now you know.
See that?
Caught me on the V.I. Slam forward the mic.
Y'all saw that? Did y'all hear me yell out B.I.? Look how old that was. Law. Look how old that was. Look how old that video was. Huh? I ain't know I was going. I just tapped it in. Look, I was yelling out B.I. all that time, kid. And you had that fake allegation towards me, knowing that that was a bunch of cornball stuff you saying. Corny, dude. Corny. I'm yelling out the team. All this time you had some fake situation like Jamal Minter. Dude's soft, man. I ain't gonna keep saying it again. Y'all just know that this right here on record. I'm singing a song with the name of my old rap group in there. Don't act like I ain't representing them niggas. I was representing that crew, kid. Still is. I just was like, yo, what's up, man? You know, it's some lifeline out there for us. But other than that, y'all heard what I just said. Word to B.I. That means bionic idiots. I stayed repping that. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I went, I told people about that team. Yup.
Big Daddy Dread.
Big Daddy Dread.
I move quick. Hold on, maybe like that split. I told you I came back. I got 3 left for you. Holla at me. I'm stuck in the grind. Came through with 10,000 rounds. I pulled it out and gave you some lines. You understand, I never quit, I never settled. I came through, I broke the metal. Like a metal face with me came through, knocking you backwards. Then I peel your eyelids backwards. And that's how nasty it is. We came through, I popped the lid. We got the kids on my side, now we squizzing and squabbling, scrabbling and whack. Came through, the niggas got whacked. Take a sip of the Budweiser. Turn around for your girl. Now I got the vibes. I see it in my lens. Like Captain ICU. You know what time it is. Yeah. Word up.
Come on, B. We gonna blow that dude out the water, man. I'm looking for that other one. I believe it's probably in here. Possibly. I hope so. I would hope it probably would be. If it is, you might be in trouble. Possible. It's a great possibility. Could be in trouble if I find that track. You know what I mean? Because I was out there in the streets. I was doing my thing. I don't know what you was doing. You was watching me. I was out there fighting the struggle.
This is my man who hit me with the hand right. He came through, let me know it's not biting. I'm flowing hard. This is my man who hit me with the hand right. He came through, let me know it's not biting. I'm flowing hard, can't you see? Big up to LL for giving it to me. He told me to stay focused. Do you see it? Big money hand bluff your vibe. Stay focused. I'm back with a new focus. As soon as I hit you, we going over. Nah, this is not that new type of viral. This is me, kid, going big viral. Hitting everything hard, hitting all the vitals. When you see me on the top of titles. And I got the gun on top of Eiffel Towers. And I'm blowing you back with all the 2 hours. That's what's coming back for you. As you can see it, I got people who still loyal. Yeah, I fight and do my thing. I came through, spitting on everything, but big up to LL. You know who he is, the greatest battle rapper that all, no doubt.
Y'all heard that. Y'all heard what he said. Yeah. We're going to sit right here with you. We're going to eat this fine meal right here. Because God is good all the time. We're going to sit right here with you. Talk to you.
Yo, you're going to enjoy that, bro.
I know. I'm telling the peoples about it right now.
Yo, that is good. I just ate a piece of chicken. Why? Wow.
Stop it, Nip. Nippy greedy. Over there and chill out, bro. Yeah, it came right off the bone. See, I'm eating with chopsticks. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, you playing game. You start eating on you, man. I got a little water left over too. Sit down, man. All right. YouTube jerking wreck. Playing game. YouTube, you didn't want me to eat, but I'm eating. Chopsticks on you, because you own me. I'm protesting YouTube content. I'm just going to sit right here and eat on. That's what it's going to be. Mm-hmm. Chopsticks. It's a big plate for a big guy. You know what I'm saying? Falling off the bone. See that? Falling off the bone. Look at it. See that? I don't need no salt. I got a little bit of Louisiana right here, though. You don't want to see Ham eat. I'm going to show you I'm eating. I'm going to show you I'm eating. You don't believe Ham doing eating. Some of these YouTubers ain't eating. That's why they looking crazy out there. They're looking crazy out there. Mm-hmm. That's good, baby. That's because I'm over there giving it to you. This macaroni and cheese. Potatoes. Corn. By the way, the corn is sweet corn, not cream corn. Told my chef, no cream corn, sweet corn. I told you I'm the godfather. Mm-hmm. You probably don't even know how to eat with chopsticks. I ain't see you eat with chopsticks. I ain't pull out the fine ones yet. This is just, I didn't know that was coming upstairs. Next time I'm gonna have the real ones. These just the regular ones. I got some fire ones. I eat cereal with chopsticks. Yup. They stole this from us. So now, man, you ate your food already. You can't get no food of mine. I gave you a little treat right there. It's over. Leave my food alone. I gave you some already. Mm-hmm. Try a little bit more hot sauce. I got flavors. I'm gonna put the Jamaican hot sauce in there next. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's two. I'm gonna slap a little Tabasco sauce. I ain't want to do it earlier. I had to eat it to see how it tastes. It tastes good. Now we got the Tabasco hot sauce challenge. What's that? That's great. Oh, we're going to my man. This one here is nice and hot. We're going to my man. Oh yeah, we on live, right? You don't want to see Hamp Doom eat YouTube? Huh? Gonna got to drop a little bit on there. Oh. Look, we got four of them. We got Louisiana, right? Right? We got Jamaican, right? Right? We hit you with Tabasco, right? Right? And we hit you with the Mexican, right? Right? Oh, we ain't done. I had to go to the hood. Your mama love this. Red Devil. No, that's hood. That's hood. Oh, just a drop. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got his cousin. You don't need that much for him. Really a dab. Really a dab. I gave it a dab and a half. We ain't finished. What they said about Frank. He put that ish on everything, huh? We got Frank. Ham Doom hot sauce challenge on that day. Do a dab of that. Perfect. Perfect. Set him over there. Last but not least, my favorite of all favorites. We got Tabasco. A little dab. Oh, Sheila. That's how it looks with all that on there. Woo. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We put 8 hot sauce challenge. Oh, you can't mess with me, man. You can't mess with me. I put 8 hot sauce challenges on this, man. Not one at a time, all together. And I'm eating in front of you. You see the tops right here, kid. Hmm? 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 He's Mexican. My dog is Mexican. I feel that good. I feel good. That tastes real good. That tastes real good. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Another piece. We're going to do it again just because it tastes good. Mm, 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 mm. I don't care which one to go. It's all going in. I like the way it tastes. I'm a hot sauce master. I'm a hot sauce master. My mother made me on hot spices. I don't know where you come. See, you cut from a different cloth. I'm cut from a different cloth, baby. I'm cut from a different cloth. It's my bottle over here, man. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like the way it tastes. You feel me? I like the way it tastes. You scared. Not him, though. I told you I want that smoke. Told you I want that smoke. Frank said you can put him on anything. That's what Frank said. Frank also told me to do it my way. That's why I'm doing it my way. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I couldn't wait. That tastes like soul food. Ham Dome. What I learned about that, that wasn't fast food. That's why you guys continuously to lose. You eating with forks and spoons. I'm dealing with chopsticks, stabbing at the food. See how perfect that was? Maybe if you YouTubers would eat with chopsticks, maybe your digestive system would be better. Your digestive system is run all over the place because you're eating fast food. That wasn't fast food. You sat there and you watched me eat that whole plate with chopsticks. You eating it fast with spoons and forks. That's why your digestive system is fucked up. Messed up. That's why the Chinese people look the way they look. They eat the chopstick. They're not gobbling it down like you Americans with a fork and a spoon. You can't take your time with that chopstick. You got every last grain. You ain't see nothing fall on the floor. Professional. Bruce Lee taught me that. Bruce Lee taught me how to eat with chopsticks. Bruce Lee, the ancestor, taught me how to work them things. No doubt. He taught me. I was eating a lot of good food out there in Hong Kong. Yeah. I was eating a lot of good food out there in Hong Kong when Bruce was alive. I had two Bruce friends. One was cut him loose, Bruce went in the court system. My karate friend, who taught me the judicial system. You know what I'm saying? Judicial system. I had one friend that worked for the judicial system. He was a judge. Bruce Lee taught me the judicial system. Yeah. How to eat with the chopsticks. You don't know how to do that yet. Look how I did that. Ain't nobody on live do that. You show me somebody that did that. Not the people that's creating it. I'm talking about normal YouTubers. I'm not talking about people that's doing Martha Stewart videos. Not them. That don't count. Eat chopsticks. I challenge you. Take your time eating. So be quiet. Do the hot sauce challenge. I put 8 hot sauce on my joint. Y'all saw it. I ain't need no water until after my food was finished. I was born into the hot spices. You know? That's how I knew. I think these papers are bigger than the other one. I'm trying to find out, is these real or is these fake? I think so. Yeah, YouTube. We eating on you, being that you don't want me to eat. Did you see me eat that whole nice plate? Ham doom, son. You couldn't do it. You eating a hero sandwich. You don't even show yourself eating, period. The whole YouTube world just saw me eat that beautiful meal. from my family. My nutrition chef downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Chef came back home to help us out now because he was on the high haters for a minute. We got an Italian chef downstairs working with Ham Doom. Told you we the Godfathers. We run this, man. Sit still. Listen, you gotta sit still. It's okay. Let me work. I'm working. Go lay down. Now I'll give you a little treat and all that. Go sit back. Stop being edgy. Thank you. Nobody ready to go now. Everybody chilling. We working. Nobody on YouTube did that yet. I ain't see. Eat with chopsticks. Sit back and eat with chopsticks. I didn't see you do that. Think I care how many people in here? I know what they doing. Because YouTube want me to put that thing on. I ain't doing nothing. So they pay me. They owe me. You know what I'm saying? They think they gonna get away with that. It's going on 3 months. You know how to tell me I've watched the 1980 something show. We 30 years past the 80s. You still copyrighting me off of old documentary situation I'm trying to produce. You know my show is like this, man. Get your sage up. Get your sage up. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many views you get, buddy, you still got to catch up to the Ham Dome. You ain't going to catch up. You still got to catch up, but you ain't going to catch up. And if you had your page longer than I had my page, then you should be ashamed of yourself. You're supposed to have been up. That goes for any and everybody running around. That was all right, right? Yeah. You're squabbling now. That was all right, Bane?
Wow. Food? Yeah, bro. What you thought about it? It was great. It was delicious.
It's the first time he really got busy without getting crazy.
Yeah, but I had to keep going downstairs.
That's what I think now, man. Cause that came out like top grade when he was doing the chef days when he was a chef.
Yeah, he was first doing it.
Yeah.
I like those shits you got on, bro. Those shits are mine?
Nah, I got these for Brooklyn.
Oh.
Found them. I've been getting changed for fans. They give them to me.
Oh, yeah, they send them over.
Yeah, they like to do the show.
Do some show with them, yeah, and they want you to put them on.
You can wear them one day, it's okay.
But yeah, that food came out.
Chicken was falling off the bone.
Man, just right out, and it was so, got that spice.
So now we gotta help. We help.
I help them.
All right, no, I'm talking about.
The thing is,
yeah. All right, so when it's time to cook again, we help him again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We ain't gonna throw him out there in the wall.
I told you.
He's a chef now. You gotta hold that.
Man, he's cool. I'm just hoping that he gets his.
not gonna be cooking every day.
Nah,
That's not an everyday thing, mommy. Come on.
When we get the jump off here.
Nah, every other day he could cook, like every other day. He cook today, tomorrow he don't cook, the following day he cook, like that.
I don't think it's gonna be no leftovers because it was already.
No, yeah, there was leftovers. There's still leftovers now.
I gotta get a bowl. I ain't got no
He
money.
put in bowls and all that, I think.
Tupperware. I ain't got no Tupperware. I'm gonna have to.
I think he used the bowls, Marley. He used them other bowls that we had there. I'll check. Don't worry.
All right.
I'll let you know.
I'm still live with the people on YouTube.
Oh, you still live with them?
Yeah, talking to the people.
Oh, I hear you. So anyway, let me let you go.
Tell them that food was fire.
Hell yeah, bro.
I told y'all.
Shut up, nigga.
Come on, Nip. All right. Good boy. All right. I saw a Nip too. Come on, stop it. All right. We almost done. About 8:30, we almost out. About 2 hours. I just want to talk to the people. Because YouTube looking for me to do some other work. We protesting. I ain't protesting y'all. I'm protesting them for what they was doing to me to make me do the thing that we was doing, which was doing what we like to do. They was robbing me. They ain't gonna rob me no more. I'm gonna sit here and do silent live like everyone else. I'm gonna eat silent. You heard what Uncle said. Every few days come, we pop the live on, we gonna eat. I feel good like James Brown. Ain't that big. You heard, the White House chief of staff in here in the mansion. Mm-hmm. We eat big plates here. YouTube trying to steal plates. Monthly incomes from YouTubers that they didn't think would win. You mad because I'm winning YouTube? Not you guys. I beat y'all guys a billion times. I don't hear. I'm talking about YouTube. I'm fighting the big masters now. You dudes was just nothing. I tried to give y'all a shout out. You ain't come out. Everybody looking for me to probably say something to make up something so they can have fun on it. I ain't giving you no work like that. You can forget about it. Mm-hmm. Son's still lucky he's still rolling with me. You know, from my YTAC Industries. We out here, man. YouTube thought they slick. It's the 24th of the month. We got monetized in June. So you owe July, August, and September. And then if I don't put no work out, you'll start subtracting my subscribers. You try to hustle me, YouTube, without paying. That's why I don't care how many people come, go in, subscribe, nothing. I just leave it there. Because I knew the psychology when I said, wait a minute. I'm getting all this traffic now. I said, wait a minute. They didn't send no bread. You sent in a small few of the people to say, oh, here go your but where my money? You gave me the subscribers, you gave me the watch time, but where's my money, YouTube? Oh, you thought I was gonna get up here, talk about your previous past tense to people that was. I ain't got time for that, YouTube. No, sir. No, ma'am, or no, sir, or no organization. No. I'm talking about me. I know what I'm doing. You told me everything is good. You didn't mess with me when people was not or was or what. I just appreciate. But right now, I'm on strike with music, beats, whatever you want to hear like I used to, so you give me my money. If I got to eat a bag of potato chips, you hear me crunch on them, give me my money. I learned a great deal a lot just eating out of them chopsticks. I learned that my digestive system is better than those who eating with a spoon and a fork. I know that. I know that for a fact. That people who's eating with a spoon and a fork is not more healthier than the people that eat with chopsticks. More patience in eating with chopsticks. Think better. I've been using chopsticks since high school. Ever since I knew how to use them, and I knew black folks didn't know how to use it, it always felt good to be around them using it. Because they never knew how to use it. They always thought it was some strange situation, like an alien. It's a utensil, punk. What's wrong with you? They look at, oh, you got chopsticks? You know how to eat with those? That's the first thing they say. You know how to eat with those? You know how to eat with chopsticks? Ham Doom just sat right here and ate the whole plate with chopsticks. Didn't drop anything, nothing. Took your time. It's more productive than the person that eat with a spoon and a fork. It's either the chopsticks or your fingers. The two best things to help out the digestive system on eating, concentrating. You got the spoon, you just babbing. The digestive system ain't getting. That's why you have problems. Ham Doom just demonstrated. Whole plate, 8 hot sauce challenge. You ain't do that. I got a little bit of water right here. I like it though. You know what I'm saying? You heard me broke the seal on that. So I just think the water flat after playing with a lot of alkaline, it don't taste right. Spring water tastes a little flat. YouTube, this is what you get. You pay us, you get us the right way, we get back on schedule. You can't have us out here and looking foolish. If you got people super chatting the Hamp Doom, and we ain't getting no check to go to the bank to tell people it's real, you got me thinking you scamming the peoples out there, B. I had to buy a separate mailbox just in case. And I put my name in big letters. So that it can be seen when the mailman come through to drop the thing in the box so I can know that it's there. YouTube want me to be a slave. Then when you don't work, they'll snatch some subscribers from you to make you think like, oh, snap, let me get back out there just in case maybe I gain one back. I'm tired of going through that with you, YouTube. I'm tired of going through that with you. I ain't doing it no more after today. I seen people with YouTube pages. They sitting there for years and days and months. They got upcoming lives. They haven't been out in 3-4 years. And you gave those people 13, 14, 15, 9, 12, whatever number that looks real even, comfortable. And you say, the normal I would probably say, oh, that's because. And then when I go look at their work, they ain't did nothing, but they got 9, 10, 12, 15, because that's YouTube with the back in the days AIs. I think I don't know. Then I find myself subscribed to shows I ain't never seen before. Like YouTube is subscribing while I ain't pressed nobody's subscribe button. Word up. I was looking, I said, who is this? I said, I don't think I seen anybody work from on my, what? Man, get up out of here. You ain't come over here. I ain't going over there. Even if I catch it on the replay gang, I may not walk over there. Nah, I ain't walking over there to the replay gang on that channel corner. I don't know who he is. He just came out of nowhere, making no run. He got 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. We gonna get past those numbers though. By the night. After this protest. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you I'm gonna eat cereal with chopsticks if I get some good organic milk. I'm gonna show you I eat cereal with chopsticks too. Told you I had to eat cereal with chopsticks in the ghetto with my family. Because each of us could have milk, nigga. You ain't know nothing about that. It was pork. It was either chopsticks or forks. I was doing my thing with Luke Skywalker with the Force. You just saw Hamp Doom do the 8 challenge of the hot sauce. You scared of that. You lost. You could put your birthday, point it out on the calendar, and put a heart across it. I'ma stick it with a cross. Because you lost. I eat with Chinese chopsticks because I'm a boss. You, fast food, finger food, little kid running around school, lost. You lost. I don't care if you write a rhyme tonight, later, try to get at me, you still lost. I got Soapbox Willie. Willie writing rhymes for me right now, going crazy. I can't stop him. That's his. Y'all activated that. I was minding my business. Good time. We in good time. We almost out of here. We in good time. Like I said, good time. I cracked the code of good times. 33rd and the 3rd. They had the triangle mirror when they was in the house. 3 kids, 3 bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? 3 chairs at the dinner table. 3 sofa pillows, huh? Sofa and 2 chairs, huh? I broke the code of good times. I broke the code of Fantasy Island. You had your man over there tattooing niggas' minds on Fantasy Island, B. Not him doing. Had you on Fantasy Island messing with yellow number 5. Hemp was over here whining and dining on organic food. You saw what he was doing, son. Eating with chopsticks. Minding my business. YouTube looking, stealing, running around, making this like it's a joke. No, we in a possibility of an upcoming recession. And you want to play at my check? Huh? You want to play up my check? Knowing that I got to pull extra battery lights and stuff just in case you decide to pull a fluke on the Doom. I'm ready. You trying to make me go out there and be in participation inside of a fake World War III. I ain't down with that. I'm not down with that. I got business here. I'm not even mad. I ain't going to even say that you slowing it up because we working. You all way how we working. Because you just saw me put that work in. But you ain't get, I just gave you a little. You can put your, you already said put your birthday on the calendar, point it out, put a circle or a heart. I said, I'm going to stab it with a cross. Hit the rewind button back. Nah, you quick to not tell me. Hey, I'm over here with my own jewels. I'm minding my business. I'm working hard. And you sitting back playing with the Doom job. Crazy, dude. You're not focused. You know how to be focused when it's time to be focused. That's why you yellow number 5. Every product you touched and put in your mouth was a yellow number 5, down to the ices, down to the gelatin pulling pops, down to the Jello icy pops. I know what you're doing, boy. At a fast rate. May you please send them back to where they go to. Please. The man said he gonna pull them. He said he gonna he gonna separate the Navy, the Army, the all military branch. Will be on hands on deck. Twice. One to protect the country and the other for mass deportation. After they run the numbers on who not here. And they're not going to ask AI for that. No. They're not going to ask AI. We're going to go past AI. He might run past AI just to get you, to get up out of his country. That's a fact. You're not going to sit around us all day still. I just told you what just happened in an hour back. We got 2 hours here. I just told you an hour back that they asked AI to give those migrants social security numbers so they can have a job faster than me and you. You've been in here like I've been here working. They just told us that we'll be working for free and get paid on a furlough. So the money gonna go to them dudes first. So don't get sick. Please don't get sick. Please. I beg you to stay covered up somewhere down the line when it's winter time. Okay? Know that it's not a pair of shorts, a jacket, a t-shirt, whatever. Start paying attention. Because if they knock it down, furloughs for people who only gonna get paid every other month instead of every 2 weeks, it's gonna be every month. Then they talking about the peoples with the benefits, they may be good. But possible for those who getting situations done. Yeah, boy, you know I know what I'm talking about. That's why you mess with me, MS Doom. That's why you hear me. I don't do it because I like to slick it in the way we slick it in, because we ain't that type the way that we want to be the type, because then everybody will start thinking things about the Doom. So that's why we do it the way we do it in an impulse situation. Everything impulse, entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. You know, we smart over here. You know, you got short attention span. Not you per se, but the people's that's out and about. Not Ham Doom. Ham Doom pay attention to every certain detail. Ask my uncle. I could leave for 2 weeks, be at the bunker. I come back, I'll be like, yo, what's going on? I'll be moving things back because I remember it was way. I'll be like, no, you know. And he'd be like, oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're talking. You heard me say, like the shades. Told me, wear him anytime he get ready. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I just sit back and I listen. You know, and I understood. I said, I got to tell y'all, but you know that we was going to build like that. But we ain't going to build like that until you two put that pill right back and get that money so I could get real right back. I ain't going to give them no raps like that. They just going to get talk like Heathcliff and his friends and the rest of them cats. It's going to be just like that. I want my bread, you two. I want my bread. It's been 3 months. What I got to do, get up here and do something drastic for you to steal my shine, throw me way back in the bottom again, hope that I have enough more energy in the tank to revise this program again. I'm letting you know right now, I ain't going for it. I ain't complying with that program. If you look, I'm looking to stay where I'm going now because you stole my 2012 page. It got knocked off in 2020. That was 8 years worth of work right there, B. That was 8 years worth of work until I figured it out. Once I got my mind, I said, wait, I figured something out. Why I got so much? Boop, 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 boop. As soon as I, and here you go, before Rob Wilson, whoever he is. So now I woke up and said something different with you. We'll eat, being that you don't want me to eat. And I ain't eating no swine. I ain't eating no yellow number 5 either. That's what you want me to do. I'm gonna give you the screw face every time I see you walking around with that yellow number 5 smirk and smile and thinking it's all sweet and dandy. No, I know you ate that yellow number 5 candy, boy. You know I know. You know I know. And yo, this is Ham Doom. Everything info. We broke them down like we always do. I'm thinking about going to my old high school, IS 210. So we'll probably do 2 hours and 10 minutes and a few seconds. So we'll run it down the floor and I'll sit back and let my food digest, write another situation just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, his teeth is yellow number 5. And I got gold caps over here. Y'all know me. And he's dealing with that yellow number 5. That's what they mouth that he's still eating oatmeal cream pies and messing around with honey buns and messing around with Swiss rolls. All that yellow number 5 cakes. Hostess, you know the name, coffee cakes. Even they went down to the furthest of pushing it to knowing that we know that it was not yellow number 5, Drake cookies and all that. I remember Drake cookies for back in the days with this same duck that's on StreamYard. He was on Drake, the cookies. They robbed him, put him over here now as a StreamYard. He was over there on Drake. I knew this duck. I knew him from. So I said, yo, where's this StreamYard duck come from? Just thinking about what we dealing with today, he come from the Drake. Go ask Google to show you a Drake. You're going to see that duck. That's him. They robbed him, threw him an extra color, made him look dark and all that. The other dude was a little white. Yeah, I remember. I was like, yo, this dude look familiar. See, it takes a minute to catch you dudes because that yellow number 5 be transforming you dudes, man. You know, you eating all that oatmeal cream pies, you know, just yellow number 5 all over the place. Not knowing that they squeezing it down to the peppermint paws. You know what I'm saying? To the certain little mint candies we used to eat. They're trying to get in there. But yellow number 5 can't mix with peppermint and mint and all that. So you'll taste the funniness. It tastes like some old poison candy that was left in mama's pocketbook or something. You know that's what it was back then. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Them dudes playing games out there, man. I knew him. I said, yo, he looked funny. He looked like that dude. He looked like that. That was him. And you know, back in the days, D-Duck is Jamal. When I was beating him up back in the days. His name is D-Duck. But he reminded me of a D-Duck when we was beating him up back in the day. He was one of Scrooge McDuck's sons with that funny looking head back in the days with them hats. So he was one of them D-Duck. But this one here, they put a little headphones on his ears and all that. My man had the scarf. I won't look at my man Drake. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make something up tonight for that. Show y'all, man, that these dudes out here robbing everybody, man. Don't want to at least say anything and say, yo, I got it. But I know my man Battle Troop, man. I'm gonna keep it real. You all right with me, man? I think you the one watching my videos and stealing my key points and making videos over there at your spot. But I'm cool with that because you all right. So we're gonna continue to work. Keep on working. But I knew I'm gonna put that together and we're gonna work that out. But YouTube, getting my bread, man. It's been well over 3 months. I'm out here on my good behavior, hanging out, having fun with Impo, which means entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only.